So in this video, we're going to be talking about waves, sound, and light. The first thing we're going to start off with is waves. Now, waves are rhythmic disturbances that carry energy without carrying matter. And waves travel through many different materials, and that is called the medium. So waves actually travel through what's called a medium. A medium can be something that is like air, something that's solid, a liquid, or other gases. Now, something about a sound wave is that without a medium, um, with air, there would be actually no sound waves. And that's why in space, sound waves can't travel because there's actually no air. In the picture that we're going to show you is that this is an example of a transverse wave, and there's different parts of the wave that we're going to go over. So the first part that we're going to look at is the crest. Now, if you look at my mouse or my cursor, you're going to see that the crest is the highest point of the wave. Okay, there's actually two crests within this picture currently. The second thing we're going to go over is the trough, and that is going to be the lowest point. So right here is the trough, and also right here is the trough. The amplitude is going to be half the distance between the crest and the trough. So in this picture, this orange line is the amplitude. It goes from this green line, which is called the resting position, all the way up to the crest. That is the positive amplitude. And then the negative amplitude is going to be from the resting position to the trough, and that would measure the amplitude right here. The fourth thing we're going to be talking about is the wavelength, and a wavelength are measured from crest to crest or trough to trough. So in this picture, it's measured from crest to crest. It also can be measured from trough to trough. So you can actually measure the distance between the wave to figure out what the actual wavelength measurement is. So the last thing we're going to talk about is frequency. And frequency is the number of times a wavelength passes a point in a second. It is measured in hertz. And something to know about frequency, the higher the frequency, the shorter the wavelength. And the lower the frequency, the more distance there's going to be. So it's going to be a longer wavelength.